Gulag get. And again, I'm only here at the Gulag to grab stuff and go. So we go to the world. We go, hello Gulag. We say caravan, everybody, even the turkey. Yeah, why the hell not? Free food. And we're just here to grab the medicine, the food. I don't see a problem grabbing that kibble. It weighs nothing. But we're here for the steel. 1331 steel. Excellent. Lots of dead stuff, but forget that. And back we go. And I don't want to watch them pick stuff up because how long it takes is bothering. Isn't Jake Face of Paradox? Why he plays something else? Asks Hysterium TR. Because when I'm at Paradox, I work at Paradox. When I'm at home, I do whatever I bloody well want. And what I absolutely am wanting to do is play Rimworld because this game is fantastic. Working for one games company does not mean that you are going to be hating all other games out there. No, I love games. That's why I work with them. That's not why I work with them, but it certainly helps. You're dangerously low on food. I disagree. They're probably talking about the Gulag. But you guys have food, so don't sweat it. This was really nasty of them to burn down all my stuff, but it's good that the game has that. So you can't just set up an outpost and laugh your way to the bank by claiming everything around. Good to know that the game will punish you for it. Transport pods all loaded up, very good, ready to rock and roll. And we made another bionic leg. Who wanted the bionic leg? I think it was C-Space that I was going to give. I was going to give something to him. Where is he? What was I going to give you? It's probably a bionic eye, right? Do you primarily look with your left or your right eye, C-Space? He's probably not around, so I'll just treat him like me. Left eye. If I can see it. Bionic eye. I'm not seeing it. Probably being carried by somebody then. Or maybe it wasn't made. Both, says C-Space. Wonder how that works. Right. You're still only getting one bionic eye, though. Do you primarily look with either eye? Yeah, primarily with the left. Most times I have to manually switch to the right. Right, so this biofuel refinery thing. Maybe I shouldn't make it out of wood, but I have a lot of wood. How does it work? 35 chem fuel for 70 wood is quite a bit. Organics is 3.5 for 35. That seems pretty good. 3.5 ingredients is nothing. Then again, it's not like I have a lot of stuff, but could I make it out of, say, hay? Plant matter? Hay is not an option, it seems. All vegetables are, but I could make it out of corn, no problem. Yeah, just drop it on the floor when it's done and do until we have... I currently have 1,000 chem fuel. Huh. Well, make sure we at least have 500 chem fuel and no fewer than 300 chem fuel. Thinking about it, how much do I need to load up all these things? It's 6 times 75. Alright, make sure we always have 700 and stop when we fall below 500. Boom. Alright, there's a bionic eye, it's not finished. Nitro's meant to be working on it. Good thing we didn't take him away then. But I want him to get to work. Okay, Leopardi's bedroom stays Leopardi's. That's good to know. But I did take away all of the packaged meals. Okay, these guys are still loading up on steel, and now they're off. They are off. And they're not too hungry. Good. Low expectations when they're out there. Oh, the little baby one. Even as a child, they gotta pull their weight, literally. Obviously, coming into this game, I was thinking, hey, how do I dominate the whole world and take it all over? Now that I see that every single hex would have all of this going, and it can't be automated due to random nature, yeah, not gonna happen. Another Muffalo is self-tamed, and again it's back here. How close are you guys? Could you go and pick it up? Nah, forget it. We'll be back. It can sit there and eat food for a while. But mods? Ah, forget. I don't want gameplay altering mods. We're only using UX mods. Slight. The only thing that changes that is the fact that stone cutting uses the crafting skill, as it bloody well should. Did someone take wood from that transport pod? Because it looked like they did. No, maybe they just hadn't filled it up yet. The other ones aren't either. The caravan is back. Good. Then we tell our animals again to go back to, as long as there are our muffalos. Cargo drop-off point. Not the cows. Cows are good. But the muffalo's gotta get rid of that cargo. Why would Dark Bane be in pain? He saw a rotting corpse, and he's sleepy, and he's a pessimist, and we butchered people. Yeah, but we butcher people all the time. Oh snap! With Merchant gone, there's no butchering going on, so there's no point making that thing last longer than it has to. Damn, he didn't finish that off, did he? Well, he's gone now. So I guess these corpses are just going to remain in the freezer for a while. Seems strange that no one's in the hospital. We've had some attacks. We've fended them all off admirably. Been more friendly fire than hurt. Also, that turkey needs to die. Where are our muffboos? Shouldn't they be dropping off our stuff here? Oh shoot, no, they're meant to be there. Where in the world is cargo Ah, right, yeah, there. This is where you need to be. And looking at it, yeah, people do grab the stuff, but I can just manually tell them to ditch it like that. I don't like this kind of micro. I don't like it at all. I mean, it's good to know that it can be done by having your people take care of it, but then I'd want a better solution for it. Alright, fair enough. Outdoors you all go. It's all good. And now we have tons of steel. Enough chem fuel. We'll be able to drop pod in things as we need. I would, however, very much like this stuff to be hauled. No, not consume it. Haul it. A cow is pregnant, just as I was hoping it would be. Exotic goods goods trader. They'll hang around your colony for a few days. You can attack. Sister of Tomato is here. Okay, but I mean, I'm not even here. So is there a way to bring back your family members? That'd be nice. Temptation is to kill all these traders, but then I'd be made very unpopular. I want these elephants. I really want these elephants. Jake, I left for a few hours because I see how the new settlement is going. It got burned down because we abandoned it for too long, but that's okay. We're on our way back. Mega Sloth Wool sounds awesome, but I'll never get... No, we'll be back for that. Psychic Tea sounds okay. Now I know we're back here. Need that caravan again. Darkbane has been a bit of a snapping spree. But I still want to send him out there because he's really good at grabbing forage stuff. And I'll have, I don't know, someone like Rook join him just to get it all done. And the animals, of course. If they can haul, they must haul. How cute. Love the way the animals are handled in this game. Truly I do. Did I give them food there? I don't feel like I gave them food. Maybe they already had food. Would you consider a mod for priority hauling? Seems like this would solve your decay problems. I don't know, how does that work? Do I highlight this and then say this is a must-have, and then all the people that that are on hauling do that as a priority? Because I would very much like that. The fact that this is hanging around and I have to manually tell people to go and do it is a huge pain. I mean, dogs are... Well, Dolly is doing it, that's nice. But not all the dogs are trained for hauling. Pretty much that's how the mod I know of works. Sounds amazing. Because yeah, doing this is just tedious. But there must be a reason that it's like this in the game. And look, there's the thing, you only grabbed a few of them. Okay, 72 of them, maybe that's as much as you can haul. Alright, you guys are well on the way. 13 tiles a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it'd be next to the road at that weight. At that rate. But yeah, the fact that these things stand around out here for so long is just wrong. Of course, I could tell people to haul with top priority. Might even make sense to do, but then I have to remember to go and change it back, and I really don't want to have to do that. Then I have to remember where I put these before, and it's just not going to stick. And it's not just this, right? They'll go and find other things that need hauling that are far less urgent. Alright, they're at the gulag, as they should be. Form the caravan once more, grab everybody, and grab everything. Like that Mega Sloth Wool, so let's grab it. We're here for the steel, of course. And nice, that means we'll have everything. Anything worth grabbing while we're at it. Recurve bow sounds like it has value. I'm not here to grab dead does and the like, even if they have market value of... Wow. That's impressive market value for a dead doe. But it's heavy. Nice, that's everything. How long did you say? Okay, 0.5. I read that as something completely different. Get to it. Color-coded mood bars, best mod. Color-coded mood bars. Sounds reasonable enough to me. I mean, look at all that. I don't care about that. I care about hauling this stuff. Now these happen way too frequently for my liking. I don't need that wart anyway. I don't have the setup for it. Ah, I'm so happy that there's elephants out here. Oh, we'll have so many elephants for hauling crap around. And just in general. I wonder if they fight. They're very intelligent creatures, so what can be done with them? Is there something about... Oh, they nuzzle as well. Ah, they're pretty great. A lynx is hunting Muffaloo. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Get up and save. Kill that. That was incredibly good. Unfortunately, that thing's going to be dead soon. How good are you at medical? Not at all, and awful. Okay. That can't be good. Maybe I've underestimated Rook the Useless. He might not be good at dumb labor, caring, crafting, cooking. He might be a know-it-all who's ugly and lazy. But he can one-shot a lynx. It's gonna die. You care to look after that thing, even if it's with your bare hands? Or do I have to stop the whole caravanning for that to happen? I may not be good for anything else, but by gum, I'll save those animals, says Rook. The damage is kind of done, but how do I heal you? Is the whole caravan thing getting in the way? I think you have to activate medical on me and call out... yeah, I don't think Darkbane is on medical. Well, certainly not. But... no, it's not happening there. If I remove you from the caravan, and then go Darkbane... no. What if I remove Darkbane from the caravan as well? I don't get it. I do not get it. The calf has to lie down on its own. Well, it's going for it. There we go. Please tend to it with your bare hands. Don't need anything better, really. Well, you can get better that way at least. There, that's enough to keep you going. Means I need to reconstruct that caravan, I dare say. And the berries, the wool, all the steel, and that recurve bow. Yeah, you might as well take the wood with you as well. It's free wood. And otherwise, we're good. Unless we want steel chunks, which we do not. Okay, good. Whew! Saved little calf's life. Is it a calf? I mean, what animal are the Muffaloos closest to? The knife is masterwork, says Orko. Actually, the knife is something we prized out of a Thrumbo's forehead. And reading up about it, it's apparently not a very good weapon, as in you can trivially create something that's better. But that's not the point. The point is it shows our mastery over nature. The fact that we keep a spare one around is just insult to injury. Thrombo's horn, razor sharp, rock hard, priceless, a true trophy, and deadly as a melee weapon. And yet it's -4 beauty. Leopardi says, I wouldn't mind getting a mace. Quite like having the armaments of that, but it's hard to turn down Leopardi the Greedy. But there's also the fact that we're not really in a position to be making weapons left and right. Then again, you know, Zed has a mace, and the mace is only on par with the other stuff. If we were to make another mace, we already made it out of uranium. I guess plastisteel is only better ingredient, I assume. Anybody got numbers on the best melee weapons? Masterwork knife at Gulag to bring back. I'm not too worried about a masterwork crummy knife. Colony's still going, asks Sid. Of course it is. What, you think I'd burn it to the ground? Although I'm about to completely abandon it, but all in due time. Rook, what's your problem, man? Drowsy, butchering, tainted, unsightly. I'll take off the stupid flag vesk. That should help you out a bit, at least. Yeah, I'm not too worried about a masterwork steel knife. It's still worse than our Thrombo stuff. Well, actually, that market value is pretty good, isn't it? I'm not sure I want to undo all this just to grab that. Load it into the caravan then. There we go. Huh, didn't think that it was that easy to do, but it was. Neat. Chunks of spacecraft nearby, and that's the wrong place for it to fall nearby. I'm thinking of abandoning this place after we're done so I don't keep getting notified about this area. We have collected all the steel, and granted there are more places and a lot more things to mine out, but we're moving away from here. And I've still yet to figure out how good to do mining colonies like this. It might be best just to move completely over to deep mining. This was a good idea, but deep mining probably would have been more efficient. But that's why I play. We'll figure this stuff out. I mean, look at this guy. This deep drill has plenty of steel for us to get. Ooh, we need that AI persona core. They want 2 miniguns. No! No, it doesn't work like that. I can't give you our miniguns. Plus you're miles away. I don't want to give you our miniguns. Nah, no way they're getting our miniguns. That's just not possible. If I were to make a minigun, I'm sure it's here somewhere, right? Minigun. 20 components, 160 steel. Yeah, I could make a couple of them. That's only 40 components and a bunch of steel, and I do apparently need that thing. Alright, they've twisted our arms. But they have to be pretty good, right? Minigun 2 of. Who's going to do it? Crash Bite, I suppose, should do it. Just dump it on the floor when you're done. Alright, no need to have hauling as prioritized as it is. Wow, that alone isn't enough. Alright, good, 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 more good. But God, do they take a long time to make. Normal or better? Alright, Crash Bite should surely be able to muster that up. Can you do anything with rivers? Yeah, you can generate energy constantly for free from them. Watermill generator. I don't know how large an area around you have to leave, though, because apparently if you build something too close to it, it interferes. If they're placed too close together, da-da-da. How close? Too close? I don't know. Maybe somebody could check out one of the many sources of information on this game and fill me in on that, because I'd appreciate it. Can you toll people you want to use the bridge? Yes, and by toll I mean stick traps that launch slate spikes into their legs if they try to cross. It's worked pretty well so far. We've killed a lot of people with these, so I've invested quite heavily in them. Tomato's getting more sociable just by having a little chat. That's cool. I like the way that works. Build another watermill and it'll show you. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty good. I guess it needs to be at a certain amount within the water. So if you don't have a long straight area, you don't really get much out of it. Is my assumption here. What's going on? Dark Bane is in a psychotic state. Oh man, you're part of the caravan. I can't have you doing that. Oh, especially when you have no food. You guys are meant to be able to hunt down your own food. Well, they'll figure it out between themselves. Major break risk of who? Rook now. Come on, you guys are meant to have very low expectations and you keep moaning about this place. Stop fixing it and start caravanning. The heck are these people doing? Oh, they're not collecting their caravan stuff, we know that much. Ah, pretty useless herbal medicine and in a place that we don't care about. How about our, yeah, the 5 amigos are on their way. 3 melees, 2 fairly good guns. Excellent. You know, McCain's gun here, it's good. Which means if we pop out something like 2 master classes here, or even 1 excellent or master class, we're switching it with McCain's good. Nice to have some more food in here, but it's not quite enough. There we go, more corn coming in. Which means this is again going to be replaced with rice because it's faster. Mad rats. Well, as long as it's not here, I was going to say, but it is here. There is little choice but to take care of this mad rat. Bloody hell. Why is he fixing everything? We don't care. Load the caravan. Should I cancel the whole caravan thing and then force you to rejoin it? Ah, but I can't make him join the caravan. Well, eventually he'll suss it out. I don't want him hanging around there just wasting away. Grab that steel and everything else and get out of there. Yeah, the wood is good. What happened to the mining outpost? Looked like the walls were torn down. Since we left this place for a while, some misanthrope came and tore it to... Whoa! What was that? Chunks of a spacecraft impacting. Less concerned about those. I'm going to abandon this place. The mining got us a lot of steel, but it proved very taxing to get it back, even just a few tiles, and it's very micro-intensive to keep loading and bringing it back. So transport pods are a pretty good solution, but what I think is the best solution is just to do deep drilling at the destination, and that is what we will do. We have our new setup right here. It too has been burnt down hilariously, but hey, the floor is still there. Darkbane is exhausted apparently. Well, actually you're malnourished, recreation starved, exhausted, just everything. Right, he's no longer wandering around, he'll at least enjoy some catharsis. And I want to add you to the caravan, and just do what you can to get out of there, okay? I don't want to baby you anymore, you should have plenty of food. Then again, maybe Darkbane's actually going to starve if he doesn't get any... Oh god, he's eating kibble! Cooked cannibalism. I ate the meat made from the meal of another human. It's horrible. Well, you needed food. So take a nap and just figure it all out. Hopefully the catharsis overwhelms that. Man, Darkbane, you're going through a lot out there. Refugee chased at the Gulag. They're being chased by pirates. One drifter pirate begging for safety. Yeah, we can offer safety if it's one drifter. Who's Castillo here? Not incapable of hauling, so that's a good staggeringly ugly. Another chemical interest and a body purist, so I can't give them artificial body parts. They're healthy though, so I could perhaps take their body parts. Nothing that special about them though. Alright, if you could just join the caravan, we're all good. And maybe we'll find a prisoner we can in-cap. You know, in-cap with our thrumbo horn. Darkbane's not going to be happy when I force him to wake up. Surely a body purist needs to have their organs extracted, says Morgan. This fellow Castillo doesn't seem too bad, actually. Interested in artistic, medical, social, crafting, mining, and plants. So setting aside the fact that they are staggeringly ugly. I wonder what that actually does for you. Setting that aside, they seem quite useful. And here's our raid. Hell, maybe we'll get a prisoner out of this. If we can be so lucky. Incapable of social, firefighting, or caring, but they're tough and a fast learner. That sounds awesome. I want you with me. I really want you with me. Time for a drafting. Darkbane is possibly going to kill you. Are they on their way? Do they know even where we are? Sorry to say, but oh god, look at these animals. Please don't get in the way. Don't want to shoot you. Okay, it's getting stunned by our... Okay, that's good. That is very good, actually. Our animals are going to actually probably get hurt by this, but we can attack you as well. And this will probably be enough to incapacitate you, and we can take you with us. Or you will die. No immediate danger. Dead in 22 hours. Look, that's fine and all. Let's just get you back. Could everybody kindly just grab the stuff and get back? What was the killing blow? There's a question. Stop staring at the dead body, man. Oh, you're watching for targets, apparently. Let's see. Costello struck Agatha with his right fist, bashing her torso and sternum, and then Agatha perished. Green Gauges looks a bit banged up, but it shouldn't take you guys 20-something hours to get out of there. Except Darkbane's having a snooze. Man, Rook could be petting animals instead of crushing people to death. Lucky, despite being level 12, can botch a harvest. I'd botch 2 harvests. What in the world would make you botch a harvest? He's moving awfully slow. What's wrong with him? Oh, probably the food poisoning from an incompetent cook. Not himself, obviously. Some other incompetent cook. Also interesting that I'm out of meat, but that's something that can be solved with more hunting. Then again, Merchant is elsewhere. Probably to do more hunting. Nilly Sned says, Jake, I am ugly and a medical student. I volunteer for the new colonist. Roger that. I always forget where it is. Here we go. Alright, Tony Uggo. Your name is now Nihilist Ned. Jeez, that's a mouthful. I'll just call you Neil. I think I want someone with food poisoning picking all the crops here. Rook is starving, get him some food. And the whole reason I sent you guys here without food is because you're going to be fine without it. Remove from the caravan, and I want you to go and harvest that bush. Don't mess it up, and eat that food. And I get back in the stupid caravan. I feel like they're just failing to pick up stuff. They're just wandering around. Is there even steel for them to pick up here? Oh! Hey, we've arrived at a new place and it needs a name. What should we call this new settlement? Who's arrived? Merchant, Lepardi, South Saxon, Zed, and Aristo. One of you can name our new place. Always keep water on you when doing ridiculously long streams. Next best Korea, says Neefington, but they weren't on the trip here. Lepardi arrives first and calls it Lepardi's Grand Castle. Freaking guy. Okay, you've all arrived. Fantastic. But I did give you beds, right? Oh, somebody has all the beds. Right. this means I need to drop in some stuff for you. Seriously, what the hell are these people all doing? You should load that silver into the caravan though, all of it of course. Right. I am so sick of this. Could you just... Surely you have everything. Surely. There's no way you could not. Let's grab you guys, remove you from the caravan, and now we're going to form that new caravan again. Everybody's in it. Oh man, that's 700 steel that they're somehow not getting. Wait, don't they already have all that steel? They must do. Look at all that mass they've got. Take it and just get the heck out of there. Preparing to leave. Perfect, because I got it all. Now, with you folks arrived here, I need to tell all of these, Clunk, to launch over here. Right on this, so it's all good to go. Ready for launch, then please launch. Perhaps I have to select launch group. And then launch group. I have 5 selected. Get over there. Hopefully it can't land on these people and kill them. Merchant is throwing a party here in our new place. Okay, could I have more of these arrive, please? I got stuff we need. Select all transport pods in this launch group. Yeah, what? How is this meant to work? Initiates the targeting process. Da 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 da. Next step is choosing a target. The pods will fly and land together. Go. Not seeing it. Not seeing it at all. That's more like it. Don't know why that couldn't work as a group, but evidently there are things that I don't know. I think they're all set as individual groups, Jake. Individual groups. Well, set them up, and away they gotta go eventually. Alright, you guys are wandering? Shouldn't you be, you know, preparing to leave? Unloading Muffaloo? What? No! Why? Why are you unloading the Muffaloos? I'm having severe difficulty getting these people to go. Caravan. Everybody. Take freaking everything. Especially that silver. And that recurve bow. And that masterwork steel knife. And the wood. And go. I got other things to worry about. I can't be losing sleep over these guys forever. Right, first and foremostly, the work you guys need to do is completely unlike what we've had before. Hauling is very important. Construction, everybody's got to chip in. Bed rest, firefighting, patient, yeah, that's all good. Everything else we'll figure out as we go. But I need some structures here, and they got to be made out of wood, because wood's all we really got right now. I'm thinking of just keeping this, because we have a nice floor going on, but they certainly won't want to share all that. But we need something temporary. There we go, that's the stuff. Now I can zone stuff out here for the likes of marble and steel. Yeah, so stone chunks are good, stone blocks are good, and steel. Steel is good. Got ourselves a nice casket to get out. 2 more of these, the biggest ones, and then we'll have everything we need to win the game, research-wise at least. Why can they... No, what the hell are they doing? They're unpacking everything! Why? Gold, uranium, jade, silver, they all store well outside as well. Oh, thanks, but oh man, these guys are gonna break again. Extreme break risk. Just pack up and go. Alright, you folks. Just send the people away and come back when rested. I'd like to know why they're not just going. Gear. We have all these bedrolls and the like. We need them installed here so we actually have a place to sleep. It's not going to be the Ritz, but it's going to have to do for now. Oh yeah, don't forget the beer. Well, you can hold on to the beer, that's no big deal. Where are the other beds? I'm pretty sure, certain we took 5 beds with us, and I'm only seeing 2. I think somebody's going to be pretty unhappy here. We really only took 2 beds? They're in the storage room. Ah, thank you for having sharp eyes there. There we go. And the torch lamps should be built up as well. A raid. Uh-oh. Okay, well it's here. I wish I'd read what it was going to be. A raid. Sappers. But if they're coming from the north, that's a lot of them. That is a whole lot of them. Welp. Time for a drafting. All this while I'm trying to do something else, and 2 of my 3 best guns are out of commission too. God, people are partying instead of doing anything helpful. Whatever, they have work to do there. Tomato and TTC will have to take care of everything else. Jeez. There are a lot of them, sire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And their forward scout. Okay. Granted, we have 3 snipers. Are they taking that route? I don't particularly mind them taking that route, but... gotta remember, 3 of our troops are loyal grenadiers. There's not a whole lot they do. Minigun McCain, you know what to do. Oh well, good shot, good shot. Auto shot if they get too close, otherwise Nefi's ready to shank. Yeah, we only have 1 melee, that's not a whole lot. Oof, well, Nitro just bought it. Oh no, you're just wearing red. Here's a red coat. Alright, if they're coming that close, then get over here so we can grenade them appropriately. Not too worried about Cell. Cell's bleeding out. Oh, that seems a bit deadly. Yeesh, that's a bit frightening. Maybe get over there a bit so you can kill without... Oh, Nitro! Nitro is dead! Oh god, that's not good. That is not good. What happened to... Oh god, where did his head go? Palette's sniper rifle bullet pierced Nitro's brain, skull, and head into pieces. Well, that can't be good. That cannot be good. We're taking some real losses here. I don't like that shotgunner out there, but there doesn't seem to be a whole lot I can do about that. Man, our cow's gonna eat it at that rate. See, space is down, and now we got people coming on in. That's not good. Okay, well, that's painful. The door is breached, Jake. I can see that. That's why we have scuttles coming in, causing us some real problems. Nefi is out there getting dangerous. Too dangerous if you're that close. Oh boy. Alright, they're fleeing, but not without troubles. Jeez, Nitro. I mean, I know you're pretty useless, but you were too young to die. Alright. Everybody, good work. Off we get. We got a fire to deal with, people to save. People are bleeding out here. They're going to be dead soon. Aristo was our doctor in training. Thankfully we have TTC. We got animals that are maybe going to die. Hard to tell. And I don't know if we have people that are attacking us that are on their way out. Oh, we got this assassin here. Pretty skilled assassin at that. The weak have again been culled, Jake. Now you should return the favor by raiding them back. See, I wonder about this. I think we could bring Nitro back from the dead. He's fresh, right? Well, his head was shot off, sure. But couldn't we use our Resurrector Mech Serum on him? Geez, just about everybody is injured here. I don't know how we actually use it. I'm not sure if you can resurrect people if they're without a head. Yeah, that could be a limitation. Right click on the serum. Use resurrecting mech serum on Nitro. You know what, it's probably more important to deal with the pressing issues, right? Forget that. We could haul Nitro into the freezer. So now, you're still important. And we need bodies here. Corpses. Human. Yeah, human corpse, good. And these have become only important. Copy paste settings. Alright, but we have people to save as well. Cell, you're not getting out of here that easily. Dead, 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 dead. What an attack they had on us there. I think everybody that tried to attack us is dead, but many of ours are dying. But only sea space is in-capped. At least we got that going for us. Shark is going to eat a simple meal. How about you rescue sea space first? Putting that one out there. McCain, you're not so injured. Could you... Where's our friend that's... Where's our friend that's... Oh, you're already arresting. No, I'm not sure you are. Darkbane has given up. Oh man. I too am giving up on this stupid caravan because it is hurting. Right, he needs to be arrested. No reachable, unreserved, enclosed, prison-marked bed in safe temperature. Jeez. Can't arrest him if I don't have an enclosed thingamajigger for him. I don't want to lose one of the original 3 amigos here. Managing 3 different places is just making my head spin. I don't like this one bit. But here's the thing, I can't make you 4 prisoners because you're not enclosed. And, well, I can't see that one, so I can't label it there. What I could do is just shank him, but Rook might... No, I can't even attack the poor sod. Wait, he's got our best gun! Oh, jeez, no, 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 no. Neil, how are you for constructing? Garbage. Rook. Yeah. Draft Rook. Yeah, I mean, drafting Rook. I can't even arrest you right now. He's just gonna wander off. Missing a brain caused him to die. God, there's so much to be concerned about here, but losing Darkbane is out of the question. He can be recruited later if you get lucky. I don't want to get lucky though. I need him here and now. I'm so mad at this stupid caravan not moving.